Good morning to one. Today we see about the topic is dial gauge, study of dial gauge. So the dial gauge is important instrument in our metrology areas. Okay. Already I told what is metrology. Metrology means is a study of measurements and also how to measure the job by using measuring instruments. For example, I have take one job or one object. So this job diameter and also length, so other parameters. Okay, so the other parameters is measured by various type of measuring instruments. So in this various type of measuring instruments, mainly three categories is important. One is the linear measurings, and second one is the angular measurings, third one is the flatness and straightness, and the fourth one is the advanced measurement. So advanced measurement is fully covered linear, angular, flatness, straightness, so it's covered the all areas. Okay. So first I told is dial gauge. So the dial gauge role is important in linear measurements and also angular measurements. So I show the dial gauge. Okay, so this is the dial gauge. So this is the dial gauge, and also this is the plunger, and also this is a locking screw, and this portion is the important post area. Okay, so easily you fixed on any areas, any post. So the simple procedure for dial gauge setups. Okay, so in this dial gauge mainly used in mechanical comparators and also linear measuring instrument areas. So its main purpose is to measure the flatness level, of the job. Okay. For example, I have taken this one object. So in this object, the top surface is the flat surfaces. So this flatness is highly accuracy or is middle accuracy or low accuracy is simply indicate the by using dial gauge indicator or dial indicator or dial gauge. Okay. So this is a dial gauge, and also this is a dial indicator. The black area, the black marked is the dial indicator. I pushed the plunger means the dial indicator is rotated. If it's the two rotation purpose, one is the clockwise rotating and second one is the anti-clockwise rotating. If it is a pick in the on the surface means the clockwise rotation will be there. If it's the pick and varies, like vary means is the anti-clockwise, pick and means clockwise directions. Okay. And also this is the small area is the pressure level. The small area is the pressure level. The pressure at any measurements, the pressure is minimum 0.1 pressure is very important. Why 0.1? Why cannot measure the 0 means it's a nothing pressure, nothing 1. Okay, so that's why you set the minimum pressure level 0.1. So the pressure level is the 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 1 up to the maximum limit. You set the minimum pressure 1.1 or 0.2. So the my observation, the 0.1 is enough. Okay. So next is the dial gauge indicator. So this is a dial gauge indicator. This is a locking screw. Easily you can rotate the dial gauge. So if release the locking screw means easily you can rotate the scale. So you set on the 0 scale. The dial indicator is directly set on the please show the dial indicator is directly set on the 0 area. Okay. Before the measuring setups. So the one rotation, one cycle is equal to 0.1 mm. One cycle is 0.1 mm. That means the each line, two lines difference value is the 0.01 mm. So the totally the one cycle means if the dial indicator is rotated means 0.1 mm. So two cycle means 0.2 mm. So first I select the measure the job dial gauge. First off I select the job. Okay. So top surfaces. So this is my flatness areas. Okay. Simply I pressure the light pressure. Okay. So I move the one direction to another direction. So you can easily change the dial indicator movements from one clockwise to anti-clockwise or anti-clockwise to clockwise. Okay, simply I fixed on the post means easily you can measure the any surfaces, any flatness surfaces is easily measured by using this dial indicator or dial gauge.